Hey guys, Goon here with another build video, but this time we're going to be focusing on bugs. So to start with, I'll give you a general overview of the build, the equipment and the stratagems that I use, and then I'll go into detail on why I use each piece of equipment and each stratagem. This build will have you squashing bugs at 400 plus per round, but will still keep you relatively safe from harm. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So firstly, I use the light armor with extra padding, the incendiary shotgun as the primary weapon, the grenade pistol and stun grenades. For stratagems, I run the Orbital Laser, 380 Barrage, the flamethrower and the shield generator pack. And the booster depends on what my teammates have chosen. Let's talk about the armor first. I run the light armor with extra padding because it provides you with the speed and stamina required to remain mobile against the hordes of bugs that will inevitably try to overwhelm you. Mobility is the key to defeating bugs, in my opinion. It is also important that you're able to run far and fast, as this build has one glaringly obvious flaw, which is that it is quite ineffectual against Bile Titans. You'll find yourself trying to outrun them on a regular basis, but more of that later. As my primary weapon, I run the incendiary shotgun. It's probably the most popular weapon against bugs, as it is incredibly effective against hunters, scavengers and all other smaller bugs, whilst also being pretty solid against mid-level bugs such as brood commanders, spewers and the like. Its main benefit is that it has a large area of effect damage, and you don't have to be so precise with your shots. This makes it excellent for crowd control, which I find essential against bugs. Also, with its burst capability, if you get the timing right, you can press the trigger fewer times but still have a very quick rate of fire. As a secondary weapon, I run the grenade pistol. Carrying 8 grenades, this weapon is perfect for clearing bug holes and stalker layers. It can also be used against bile spewers, nursing spewers and those little baby chargers whose name I don't know. When they get into their defensive position, you just hit them with a grenade, and that should be all she wrote. My last piece of equipment is the stun grenade. The stun grenade is crucial to this build as it makes dealing with chargers super simple. It can also be used as a means of escape if you're getting overwhelmed by hordes of bugs. Okay, so let's talk stratagems now. The first stratagem I take is the Orbital Laser. It is useful but not perfect for taking out Bile Titans due to the fact that this build doesn't really have a method for taking out Titans. It can also be used for taking out hordes of bugs, and I often use it when a bug breach is called. It can be used against spore spewers and shriekers' nests also. Secondly, I bring the 380 Barrage. The Barrage is useful for laying down on bug breaches when things are getting out of control. And on top of that, it's also good for softening up bug nests with 10 holes. And it can sometimes be used to take out entire nests with 5 or less bug holes. Next, I run the flamethrower, and I have been doing it for months now. This is before the new war bond comes out, which is going to make us all fire resistant, and suddenly everyone's going to be using flamethrowers. The flamethrower is perfect for crowd control, making short work of all small bugs, and being equally effective against mid-level bugs. A brood commander will go down in a couple of seconds, and pretty much everything will be manageable as long as you can remain mobile. However, its biggest plus is that, in conjunction with the stun grenades, the flamethrower makes chargers as easy as killing scavengers. Just stun the charger and then target one of its legs. It will die in as little as 2 seconds. The only shortcoming of the flamer is that it's not great against hunters or shriekers, and obviously Bile Titans. And also you'll be setting yourself on fire like every 15 seconds, so you have to get used to jumping and dodging to put yourself out. Finally, I run the personal shield generator. The shield generator is perfect for defense against multiple species of bug. It helps to protect against hunters and stalkers in particular, whose slow and knockdown effects are nullified upon the first strike. So when they jump at you and hit you, you usually fall down or get slowed. The shield takes that, and that allows you to react and are able to protect yourself. Furthermore, it can oftentimes nullify the knockdown effect of a charger. If you try to dodge and are only slightly too late, you'll find yourself ragdolling about like a leaf in the wind. With the shield generator pack, those clip hits will be absorbed by the shield, giving you time to stun and flame the charger. Other times you'll find yourself being pushed along rather than being ran over due to the shield, giving you time to dodge out the way and subsequently stun and flame the charger. So overall, this build is best used as part of a team. Your role is to control the crowds and use the fire shotgun and flamethrower to do so. Additionally, you will become the most reliable source for killing chargers in your squad. You'll have the necessary weaponry and stratagems to take on all objectives and enemies individually, excluding Bile Titans. Using the shield will prevent unnecessary slowing, knockdowns and deaths from hunters, stalkers and chargers. Just stay mobile and keep shooting. As mentioned, the biggest flaw with this build is that you will struggle against Bile Titans. You'll spend a lot of time running away from them and looking for one of your teammates to take them down, or waiting for your laser to come back from cooldown so that you can take them on yourself. And given that you only get 3 lasers, that means you've only got 3 chances against Bile Titans. So really it is about playing your role in this particular build. Another flaw with this build is that spewers can take a lot of ammo to kill with the incendiary shotgun. But I've never really ran out of ammo across all my weapons before, and using this build I interchange regularly, because the flamethrower is good against hordes and hordes of bugs, but as soon as hunters are involved and they're moving from left to right, you're better switching to the incendiary shotgun in order to take care of them, then back to the flamethrower to take on the remaining bugs which are less agile. Then of course you've got your defensive bugs, which means you're switching to your grenade pistol in order to take them out also. So there's a lot of changing weapons involved in this build. Okay guys, so that's my main bug loadout. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and like and subscribe for more content. See you soon guys, bye.